All right, let's talk about checking an equation, checking your answer to make sure that you solved the equation correctly and you got the correct answer. So previous lessons you learned how to solve equations, but just in case you kind of missed something, let's go over it, all right? So here's our equation, 4x minus 17 equals 19, all right? So we always want to start on the side that has, when you solve an equation, you want to start on the side where the variable is. In this case, x is our variable. It's on the left. So the left is where we start, okay? And 19 is on the right. So we want to start on the left because here's our variable. So we want to start with minus 17 and we want to do the inverse or the opposite. So the opposite of minus, we know is plus. So plus 17 on the left, plus 17 on the right. Minus 17 plus 17 is 0, so it cancels. Leaves us with just 4x equals. On the right, we have 19 plus 17, and that equals 36. All right. From here, we now know that from talking about algebraic expressions, when you have a coefficient and variable side by side, here's what I mean. Here is 4x. X is our variable. 4 is the coefficient. When they're side by side, that means it's multiplication. So when we want to solve this, we want to solve this using division because you want to do the opposite. So the opposite of that is divide by 4 on the left, divide by 4 on the right. 4 divided by 4 cancels. It's 1, but we don't have to write the 1, so it leaves us with just x. 36 divided by 4 is 9. So x equals 9 is our solution. Now we want to check just to make sure we have that correct solution, all right? So I want to take my original equation, 4x minus 17 equals 19. And I want to substitute. In other words, I want to replace x with what it's equal to. So x in this case equals 9, all right? So I'm going to come here and I'm going to start with my variable now, which is x, and I'm going to replace x. So instead of x, we want to replace x with 9 because x equals 9. So I'm going to use parentheses to replace them. We know that parentheses represents multiplication. Inside the parentheses, I'm going to write 9 because x equals 9. Minus 17 equals 19. 4 times 9, 36. Minus 17 equals 19. And just some basic subtraction, 36 minus 17 is 19 equals 19. So as you see, both sides of the equation balance. They're equal. Therefore, our answer is correct. 19 equals 19. So that's how you check an equation.